Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fast Guard News. I'm Dwight Gibson,
I'm Roderick Payne.
and today we want to talk to you about why you should hire Fast Guard Service, the superior choice in California for, all the eastern areas, the remote, semi-remote areas, Lake Tahoe, Victorville, Bakersfield, Mojave, Hellendale, places like that.
Correct. So, part of what makes us the superior service to choose in the desert area or remote areas is, again, Fast Guard Service utilizes our proprietary technology through our Fast Guard app, through our 4G solar-powered cameras. You talking about some of these areas mentioning solar power is we're doing solar farms and there's nothing around. There's no cell phone towers. There's just the solar power, the solar farms and whatever backup they have out there. So, dealing with remote areas is something that takes some getting used to. I remember we did a few jobs for SpaceX out there in the desert, guarding some large containers of, I think, hydrogen. And man, when I tell you that in the desert at night, there's wild dogs, there's animals that walk around that make sounds. The guys had to build a fire because it's completely pitch black out there. So imagine that, trying to build a fire within yards of a hydrogen canister that they're using to shoot rockets up in the air. But a lot of this type of stuff goes on out there. The desert, in the past they would test weapons out there. Now they're dealing with rockets and different items going up into space, into the atmosphere. So there's quite a bit of like remote area type testing that goes on. That equipment is super expensive. And there's a lot of knuckleheads out there traveling around the desert looking for things to either rummage and pilfer and steal, or just to do graffiti on. So we get a large amount of clients that need that type of remote service. The biggest thing is the cameras, though. So one guard can be effective by themselves, but one guard with 3 or 4 cameras, that's like having 3 or 4 guards in different locations, and then they could just respond to the alerts versus the old way where the guard would have to actually see the person. And some of these places, I think we were out in the desert last time when they were doing the rocket testing, you could see one area and it was maybe 1,000 yards before the other entrance. There's no way you could have one guy guard that whole deal.
So having a camera that we provide, we also provide monitoring of the camera. So you don't just get one guard with the camera. You get one guard, cameras, as well as a complete entire back office staff to help monitor those areas.
Correct. 24 hours a day for as low as $3.99 for the monitoring. So we're looking at all aspects of what prepares you to be in the desert, be in a remote area. There's not a whole lot of coverage, cell phones, and a lot of this stuff don't work. And then a lot of people try to use like Wi-Fi and everything. Even communicating with the guards sometimes is difficult. They got to move around until they find a signal. So we come with our own internet. We bring the tower out there to provide 5G for our guards and our equipment. So we're the most prepared. We're the most, I guess, eager to get out there. We say yes to most jobs. As long as it's not like a crash dummy type deal, we'll take it in the desert and remote areas. Remember, we're your last minute option, or the option where, oh man, the people that we were going to use backed out. You don't have to go out there and guard this stuff yourself. Just call us, 844-254-8273 or 844-25-GUARD. We'll be out there no matter how remote it is, no matter how far it is, as long as you can get there by vehicle, or you can parachute in Fast Guard to be there.
You can also reach us online at www.fastguardservice.com, and we're looking forward to speaking with you. Have a nice day.